What up, and welcome back to Boring Reviews, the love of my life here.
And the woman I tolerate here. I couldn't help myself. The woman I love right here. Jodi and Nick, thank you so much for clicking on this video. We are excited for another
Micky Flanagan.
Absolutely. And this time we're checking out what sort of moron goes camping. Now,
so true.
We just recorded a reaction to him talking about relationships, and there was like maybe less than a minute snippet of this on there. So I apologize for that, but the rest of it should be brand new to us. Can't get enough Micky Flanagan. Absolutely amazing. And I love this topic because I hate this topic. Camping has never been my favorite thing. I was a Boy Scout for a short time growing up, and I got out of it because I hated camping. We had camp outs it seemed like every weekend, for crying out loud. Never got the idea, never got the point of roughing it. I don't think I'm high maintenance, but I guess I am when it comes to camping. Like, it's just not my thing in any way, shape, or form.
My style of camping is going to a cabin.
Yes, and that's fantastic.
That is
that's
my
our
camping.
roughing it.
Yes, I do not want to be in a tent.
But we do it we haven't done it for a few years, but we do it from time to time for our kids because our kids absolutely love it. And you got to sacrifice for the kids.
I have to say, I've done it the last several years, each summer with Girls Camp.
Yeah, she's a leader in our church youth. And so she's going in a few days. Tomorrow, her and my daughter are going in a cabin.
This time. The other few times were tents.
They're excited for it. But anyways, we digress. Excited to hear what he has to say about it, because whatever he has to say, if it's negative, I completely agree. But again, it depends on how you grew up. Again, I was a scout, but some people, like, you live in places where there's like woods and forests and whatnot. Like, you love it, the hunting, all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. It's just not my thing. Let us know what your thoughts are at camp before we get into this. If you like our video reaction, I always mess it up. In any way, please don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video. Thank you.
Thank you for what?
Nothing what I was saying.
Oh, you saw that, huh?
Always.
Ooh, she sees
my teacher eyes.
Teacher eyes. Here we go.
Often my wife will make a decision with no consultation. She just does it. She came in about a year ago. She said, by the way, we're going camping next year. I said, oh, f*** off, will ya? Sort of a moron goes camping. Apparently the lower middle classes again, yeah. Yeah, let's go and live like refugees for a week. That'll be fun.
I didn't remember. Shocked.
There's a reason houses are so popular. Bathroom, telly, bed, kitchen. Oh no, let's give all that up and go and live like homeless people, shall we? You sleep on this mattress that keeps going down, keeps flattening, and you lay there, you wake up in the morning, your face is pushed against earth, the light comes in early, spiders crawling all over you. After a couple of days, you're just broken, you're just walking about, doing that hospital walk, you know that hospital?
Yes.
All your hair's matted to you, like, you stink of smoke and sweat, you know. You get an old sleeping bag and put it around your shoulders, you just start wandering around the camp. You see another camp over there, I'll go over to that other camp. You go, hello, hello. We've run out of gas bottles on our camp. Any chance of a cup of tea? Can I have one of them club biscuits, please? If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join that club. Hey, well done. That was good, people.
I like that.
The best so far. Now, things get so bad that rumours start to spread that there's going to be a Waitrose airdrop. UNICEF have called in Waitrose. Yeah, there's going to be quinoa. Quinoa's turning up. There's going to be artichokes, mas, a Chilean red. It's hell. To add insult to injury, right, a couple of days before we left, my wife pulled me to one side. She said, babe, we're just going to mark your card. There'll be no rumpy-pumpy on the camping holiday, okay? Put it out of your mind, it's not going to happen.
Rumpy-pumpy?
I turned and said, what, you're going to be on the blob, are you? Of course I did, and what sort of man says that in 2017? Oh, you're going to be on the blob.
I never heard that phrase, I know what you mean.
It wasn't that long ago. You heard it all the time. Men would come in the pub looking a little bit exasperated. Pooh, I've had to get out the house. She's got the fucking painters in indoors. We having some decorating done? No, she's on the blower indoors. She's fucking driving me mental. You young girls don't realise how lucky you are to have these lovely modern boyfriends, caring, understanding. Yeah, they'll be in the pub having a drink and suddenly they say, look, I have to go. My partner's menstruating.
We have seen this part.
The least I can do is be there with her during this dark, dark time. I've told her it's not her period, it's our period. Okay, share it with me, sister. Yeah, I keep her supplied with paracetamol and hot water bottles. She's allowed to verbally abuse me whenever she likes. And you can punch me on the back of the head if that helps out. Yeah, as long as I'm there with her.
Crazy.
No, I didn't say that you're going to be on the blob. I said, no, babe, no sex on the holiday. So she said, no, it's the least romantic holiday in the world, putting it out of your mind. I thought, this is a challenge. She wants me to serenade around the campfire. I'll make a flute out of a twig. She can kill with a smile, she can woo around. And she'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're dying. But she's always a woman to me. Anyway, it didn't happen. This is what happened. Second night, right? Sex ban, apparently. I wake up. I'm laying here. My wife's opposite me. She's crouched over like this, right? It's about 4 a.m. The first bit of light's coming in. She's like that, right? And she's got a long white plastic bag hanging between her legs. It's called a shiwi or a travel john, right? I say there's various names. She's not sure if I'm awake or not, right? But she's looking to see if I am. The thing is, I am. So for about a minute, she stared at me while she filled this bag up with piss. And I was staring at her, and it was getting fatter and fuller, and her legs started going where she started swinging in my face, this big bag of piss.
No.
I said, babe, I don't know if we're ever going to have sex again. I can't get this piss bag out of my mind.
Gosh.
Where you at?
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad you didn't stop it because we had seen that middle part and I almost was like, let's just stop it because, we'd already seen it. It was hilarious the first time. It was funny the second time, but, we've seen it. But man, that...
Oh, it was golden.
That piss bag.
And luckily there's just like 2 small, I mean, it didn't even amount to a minute, I don't think, the 2 parts that we've seen.
Oh my God.
That piss bag. I mean, first of all, when I went camping with my dad and my brothers, my sister never wanted to go. We had a bucket, and we were fine with that. We were totally fine with that. So I get it. Like, I get the convenience of not wanting. The last 2 campsites we've gone to has been the same one, and there's been porta potties, and that's just some disaster, right? So I get that.
But I'll take the porta potty before a bucket or a piss
She's
bag.
wondering if I'm awake, and I am. I mean, the thing I crack up about is his lame claim that I don't know if we can have sex again. Okay, stop. Within a week. Oh, I was wrong.
But not just that, but that's the other time he was like, she's watching me and I'm watching her. Why are you 2 watching each other?
Because she got caught in the act. But she was going. It's like the Dumb and Dumber line where he's like peeing in the bottles, driving the car, and there's a cop coming. He's like, I can't stop when I start. It stings. Like, you gotta just keep going. Just go, man. When they're on the bike, I gotta just go, man.
Oh, and then he gets up and they're stuck to each other.
It's kind of warm.
Oh my gosh, stop. Anyway, Anyway.
But could you
Oh, my
imagine
cheeks.
if that was us and I told that story?
But no!
You would lose your
Oh,
mind.
I would be so mortified. Absolutely not. But at the same time, I would not be squatting over a bag of beans staring at you. I would have hid behind the tent.
Now, I know I
In
say
the
a
bush.
lot that he's my favorite UK comedian. I can't think of one of his I did not enjoy immensely. How do you feel about him? Where's he ranking for you?
I totally love him. I still like Michael McIntyre. He cracks me up. I love his energy and persona, but I think Micky Flanagan's hilarious.
Yeah. And Michael McIntyre does have a great energy. We watched one of the game shows, like the Wheel thing or whatever. He's a great host, too.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought about our reaction to this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.